8 types of cockroaches and their characteristics, and why they're already in your home. Right now, as you watch this video, there's a cockroach inside your walls that survived a nuclear explosion, went 45 days without eating, and ran too fast for you to catch. And it's not just one species. There are 8. Today, I'm going to show you each one, and what each one is silently doing to your health. Cockroaches have existed for 320 million years. They survived the extinction of the dinosaurs. They're not in your house by accident. They were perfectly designed for it. Facts to display in text on the screen, one at a time. They can hold their breath for 40 minutes. They can survive a month without their head. A speed, scaled to their size, it would be 200 kilometers per hour in a human. They develop resistance to pesticides in a few generations. American cockroach, the queen of the saws. This is the one that scares professional exterminators the most. The largest invasive species in the USA. It enters through plumbing and carries 33 types of bacteria on its legs, including Salmonella. Present in all American states. It loves old apartments, restaurants, and houses with cast iron pipes. How to eliminate it? Seal the gaps in the pipes with copper mesh. It cannot gnaw through this material. German cockroach, the ghost of the kitchen. A female produces 300,000 descendants in a single year. Despite the name, it is found all over the world. It loves the warmth inside microwaves, toasters, and video game consoles. It causes asthma. The exoskeleton it sheds turns into allergenic dust in the air. It is the most difficult to kill because it develops resistance to pesticides in weeks. How to eliminate them? Applying gel bait to crevices is more effective than spraying. Spraying only spreads them inside the walls. Oriental cockroach, the cold specialist. This one thrives where all the others die of cold. Darker, slower, and with a stronger smell than the others. Prefers cold and damp places, basements, under sinks, accumulated leaves leaning against the house. It is the one most associated with the transmission of sore pathogens. Very common in old European houses. Australian cockroach, the flying bomber. It looks like the American cockroach, but it flies straight towards you. Attracted by light, it enters through open windows and cracks around doors. It feeds on organic matter and decaying wood. It is primarily responsible for bringing what is in the soil of your yard directly into your kitchen. Brown-banded cockroach, the ceiling walker. This one is probably in your room right now, and you'll never even notice. The only species that avoids moisture. Prefers high, dry, and warm places, inside picture frames, under furniture, inside books and electronics. Common in apartments. Spreads bacteria from piece of furniture to piece of furniture. Madagascar cockroach, the whistling giant. 8 centimeters long, lives 5 years, whistles when it feels threatened, and people keep it as a pet. The exception on the list, it's not a pest, it's harmless and surprisingly clean. Found only in Madagascar. Popular in schools and exotic reptile communities. The whistling comes from air forced through its breathing holes. That's the only cockroach that's never been inside your walls. Suriname cockroach, the clone army. This species has almost no males. The females clone themselves. It reproduces through parthenogenesis without needing a male. It lives in the soil, in plant pots and greenhouses. It rarely appears indoors, but it's a nightmare in indoor gardens. It is literally an army of genetic copies. Cuban green cockroach, the imposter. Most people see this and think it's a leaf or a moth. Bright green, lives in trees, attracted to outdoor lights. Enters houses in warmer climates. Almost never causes infestations, appears alone, but causes a huge visual impact. Comment here, what did you think it was when you first saw this? Now pay close attention. Times cockroach allergens are the second leading cause of childhood asthma in urban areas. Data from the US CDC. Times they carry 33 known bacteria and 6 types of parasitic worms. Times the exoskeleton they shed turns into microscopic dust. You inhale this dust. Times contamination occurs through contact with their legs, not just through feces. Which of these species do you least want to find in your room? Comment with the number below. Every week, a different plague, explained like you've never heard it before.